Do you think Mom is hot?
No, not really.
Why?
I don't know. She's not my type.
You don't think she's pretty? Like, even if she wasn't Mom?
Look, every opinion is subjective. You know, maybe she's pretty in a universal sense. I mean, who the fuck knows? I'm just saying she doesn't do it for me.
Do you think other people think she's hot?
I don't know. I mean, some people fucking like McDonald's.
I like McDonald's.
Right, and apparently you think Mom is hot, so.
What took you so long?
Find yourself a nice, morbidly obese rest stop suitor to take that much-needed edge off the family road trip.
I just got that.
Me too.
What the hell? Mom?
Shut up and get in the car, Elliot. Ben, who gave you money for that shit?
Dad?
Guess her bathroom tryst wasn't that satisfying.
Seatbelts.
We good?
Okay. And action.
So, when? Where are we headed?
We're going to Annapolis, Maryland.
And why? Why are we going to Annapolis, Maryland?
Because my oldest son, your brother, is getting married.
Now, what is his name?
Dylan.
And, his bride-to-be, does she hail from Annapolis?
Yes, she does.
And what is her name?
Her name is Heather, Elliot. Heather.
And do you like this Heather Elliott?
She's very sweet.
So, Lynn, you have 3 sons, correct?
And a daughter, your sister, Alice.
And does this Alice, is she from a previous marriage, maybe, or the current one?
She's from a previous one.
And this daughter, Alice, does she live with you or the ex-husband?
She lives with us, Elliot.
And this Dylan character, let's return to him for a moment. Does he also reside with us?
That's not funny, Elliot.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to establish the residency of the 2 eldest children. So
Yeah,
if you
well, I've had enough.
Okay, well, maybe we'll circle back around to that a little later.
We won't circle back around to anything later.
Okay, well, moving right along then. Moving right along. Let's see. His daughter, Alice. Is she coming to the wedding?
Why are you doing this, Elliot?
Why am I doing? You know, to document the travels and the wedding and just family time.
I'm not interested.
In what? You're not interested in keeping a record?
Nope.
Okay, well then how will we know that any of this even took place? You know, that it existed?
That what took place?
The wedding. All that surrounds matrimony.
I'm sure they hired a videographer.
No, true, but those guys don't really dig deep enough.
Okay, you know what, Elliot? I have...
Mom, watch out! Watch out! Jesus, fuck! Fuck.
Turn that fucking camera off, Ben! Turn it off!
You know, Taylor, told me that Mom and Dad bought Grandma and Grandpa this house.
I don't want to hear another word from either of you for the next 24 hours.
Well, is that, true?
Do you think I'm kidding? I will take away every fucking privilege you have.
Oh, and you are quite privileged.
That goes for you too, Elliot. Alice gets here in 3 days. Please, I'm begging you, don't make this any more difficult for me than it already is.
I won't.
And no smoking. Your grandfather already has 1 foot in the grave.
But not from smoking.
It doesn't matter. Oh, and just so you're prepared, the last time you went to rehab, I told them you were in Sweden.
Sweden? What? Jesus, I don't know anything about Sweden.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fantastic.
What happened?
Dad's heart slowed down again.
Was he okay? Is he
He's
alive?
fine. He's all right. They're just making sure everything's okay. Don't go in there. I can see there's too much.
Dad.
You can't say the pacemaker doesn't do its job.
Mom?
He's stable.
Mom, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm still in. Does that feel good?
has a heart attack.
No,
and
no,
he
no,
just...
it wasn't a heart attack. The fentanyl just set off his pacemaker, slowed down his heart.
Yeah, well, why don't you take him to the hospital? I mean, I don't think he...
Why don't you go get settled now?
I know you're worried, man, but he's stable. In fact, he's fine. He just needs to rest up a bit, take it easy. In the morning, Doris, you can give his doctor a call, see what he thinks, but his vitals are solid.
Yeah, I know. Thank you so much for coming, Jason. I really appreciate it. Has that wife of yours had the baby yet?
2 more weeks.
Oh, good.
I gotta tell you, girls, your mother is just a doll.
You. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
If you took one of these, say with like Adderall, and you were about 130 pounds, could you stroke?
When's dinner coming?
I don't know. Just be patient.
What's up, man? You all right? You feeling all right? You look a little pale there.
You need vitamin D. You read that report, Donna.
It's not like I'm sick. I'm just not really into the sun.
So it's like a trend or something.
I think it's the goth thing.
No, it's not goth. I'm not goth.
But you always wear black.
That's goth. He's goth. Brandon, isn't Elliot goth? I remember, oh God, Donna, do you remember when he was 12 years old and Brandon pants him and he was wearing Lynn's pantyhose under his jeans? Hysterical. You don't still do that, do you?
Go from fried chicken to grilled chicken.
Folks here!
It's here. What it is global warming. That's exactly what it is. I'm telling you right now.
The record temperature. I mean, the hottest summer ever was back in the 1950s. Tell me how that makes sense.
Where do you get this?
Actually, since 1880, average temperatures around the world have risen 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
What is he, Doogie Howser?
No, because Doogie Howser was a resident surgeon, not a
scared
pharmacologist.
to death when I saw that ambulance in the driveway.
He's in bad shape.
He's not in bad shape. He just hates sitting around all day with nothing to do.
But he's a fighter, Mother. He is, and Lord knows we've been through this before. I mean, you couldn't kill him with a double-barreled shotgun.
The doctor said his heart only at 30% capacity.
Yeah, but he's in good spirits.
Oh, that's good.
Lack of oxygen!
I would just like to say to everyone that I make fantastic martinis.
Now,
Original recipe. For what?
That's original recipe of crispy, extra crispy.
Yo, wait until you see how his friends, man. Dude, your dick will be dying, son. It's fucking fire.
My dick will be dying.
Tell you, man, these bitches are fucking delish. Just like, top notch, you know? Just like pussy you dream of, you know?
Intriguing.
Yo, if you don't mind, man, I keep the nugs for a little bit of yayo.
No, sure shit beats the 2 packs of course, even coughing cold. I ate last night.
Alice isn't coming till Friday.
Nothing, just that Alice will be here Friday.
But the rehearsal dinner is on Saturday.
I know that, Bonnie, but everything will be fine.
Can't she come any earlier?
No, she can't. She has things to do, and this way, Lee doesn't have to drive down here.
Lee is driving? I thought he always hired a car.
You know what, Bonnie, please, I just got here.
Don't get all worked up, Lynn.
I'm
just
not
asking.
getting
Could we please not get into a whole thing?
I'm not getting into a whole thing.
Hey, ladies, can't we just get along? Hey, who was it that said that? The guy, you know, the guy, the police being
He's blind.
Who?
Dog. Pinky bones.
Well, thank Christ. What a gift from God. The dog could see his outfit, he'd fucking immolate himself.
My mom designed that outfit. She's gonna open up a business. Well, that's what she said. I think it's a good idea. I'm trying to be sportive.
Closman dog. That's fucking fascist. Dog, man. That's abusive.
Well, that's what I've always said about Lynn. She has to make everything about her and her family and her problems and their issues. I know. It's not about her. It's about Dylan. It's his wedding.
He wants her at the wedding, right? He wants Alice at the wedding.
And she hires a therapist so she can talk to Paul. I mean, who goes to a therapist to talk to their ex-husband?